It's Ricky Rich with Black Primacy with a quick question. Have you downloaded the Black Primacy app yet? If you haven't, don't worry about it. I just wanted to remind you that it is the number one way to find Black owned businesses near you. Whether you're looking for food, fashion, or services, we've got you covered on this app. So download it now and start supporting Black owned businesses in your area today. All right? Link in the description.
For several decades now, the Black Chamber of Memphis has worked to propel minority businesses forward and help build generational wealth. Well, their president and CEO, Ernest Strickland, is here with us to offer insight on how entrepreneurs can begin to build their own wealth. We have the top 3 keys to make it happen. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, well, for anyone who, I know that you had a big name change last year, so just if you could explain what the Chamber does.
So the Black Chamber of Memphis, we're actually a 50-year-old organization. We're here to help with advocacy, help our members scale and grow. And ultimately, our job is to unlock Memphis's full potential. That's what we're all about.
Okay, so let's just talk about this. So you have a big event that's coming up, but this morning we're going to talk about 3 ways to build wealth. Let's go through that. What are some of the things that we can do in our lives to build wealth?
So our symposium, it's the 3rd annual Building Wealth in Our Community Symposium. We're focused on how can Memphians, everyday Memphians, make some changes in their lives in order to accumulate wealth that can be passed down for generations. We look at home ownership as a key tenet to that end. Home ownership allows you to build equity. Oftentimes, many of our companies use that equity to actually invest in businesses. The second being buying businesses. Too many people start businesses from scratch. Now there's an opportunity. Many boomers are looking to exit, and it's now a perfect time to start buying those companies from them. And then the third, maximizing your career. Many of us, our jobs are our first investors. And so leveraging your current employment, looking at ways to grow both income and position, and using that career as a springboard to other opportunities.
They say buy a boring business. Like, look for the boring businesses because those are the ones that are making the money, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so if you could talk about the Black Chamber of Memphis's the mixer. I mean, there's a lot that's going on. It starts tonight.
Yes, so at 5:30 this evening at the Guest House in Whitehaven.
Guest House at Graceland, everybody. It's a beautiful space.
It is. It is. This is our first year in that space. We're bringing in acclaimed author Dr. Andre Perry, who's a senior fellow at Brookings. He wrote a book regarding building wealth. He's going to be here. He's got a keynote speaker, and so we'll have just cocktails and introductions tonight at the Guest House. And then tomorrow is the big event. Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, again at the Guest House. That kicks off our Building Wealth in the Building Wealth in the Community Symposium, which again is our 3rd annual.
Right. And so what happens during the day?
So it's a full day. We have Dr. Perry, of course, providing a keynote. We'll also have, unlike other symposiums, we want to mix it up a little bit. And so he's going to have kitchen table style conversations with local community leaders like Rashawn Alston at The Works, or Renee Malone, who's built Powerhouse Media Company. Some of the sessions are how to become a solopreneur and transition into a boss, being an employer. One of the sessions is regarding leveraging real estate. We have 2 breakout sessions, one being key ways of finding funding so that you can buy businesses. And then the 4th is one that I'm really excited about. It's leveraging tax strategies. How can you save money that you can then use to fuel your investment portfolio?
Wow, so people are going to be able to have like these one-on-one discussions with experts.
Exactly.
And maybe, share their own personal journeys so that they can step into those spaces.
Those breakouts are designed to be intimate and informative.
All right, Ernest Strickland, thank you for what you're doing in our community. It's so needed. We know that the poverty level is high in Memphis, and so these conversations are critical. And you inspired our question of the day today. So everyone, you can hover your phone camera over the screen, look for the yellow bar, tap it, and vote. And so we want to know what's holding you back from building that wealth. What is your biggest barrier to building wealth? Remember, this poll is anonymous, so you don't have to worry about anybody knowing. But the options: not enough income, or is it too much debt, or do you have lack of guidance? Maybe this is something you could go to this event and get that guidance. We're going to check results a little later and then take a final look before we wrap up today's show. All right, what do you see when you're talking to people?
I see all of the above.
All of the above.
I see all of the above, but income for sure. You have to have some capital in order to put into a venture, and you have to bet on yourself sometimes.
Bet on self.
All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out the other content that we have on this channel. But before you go, I wanted to remind you again not to forget to check out the Black Primacy app. It is the best way to connect with Black-owned businesses near you. They need your support. We need your support. Link in the description.